Hello there, everybody. This is Mithril Zenith here, and today I'm going to be playing Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. Now, if you kept up with my channel a little bit, you should remember that I tried recording it earlier, and the video quality was horrible. So, let's start this again. Now, a lot of people, excuse me, a lot of people don't really like Zelda 2. They say it's too difficult, they say it's not a Zelda game, they just say it's a bad game in general, actually. Most of the internet kind of doesn't like the game at all. And while I can argue that it is very difficult, and it doesn't feel like much of a Zelda game, it actually isn't too bad. I personally like it. Maybe it's just because I've beaten it twice, and I'm not great at the game, but I'm decent enough to beat it, so, oh well. Yep, let's go in. As you can see, we have the 2D mid-world areas, and then we have the overworld, which is pretty similar to most other Zelda overworlds. Of course, it just... can't one-shot spiders, because I only have one attack. Oh, power bag. That was quick. Save up. What I really wanted was go in here. Get this power bag. Luckily the Moblin dropped one, but I wanted just to get that one for a quick 50 points. Really helps out. Now that we have that, we can continue on our way. Ah, bears. Spear throwing moblins. I give 10 experience. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it's not worth it. Before I get going too far, though, I should probably stop by this first town. Welcome to Rauru. Yep, these are the towns. Oh, this person actually. Return the crystal to the palace in Parapa. Yeah, that's our goal. One of our many goals. I'm not going in. There we go. If all else fails, use fire. Yeah, the goal of Zelda 2 is there are 6 palaces. You have 6 crystals. Go to the 6 palaces. Each one, place a crystal to feed the boss. When all 6 crystals are placed, you unlock the Great Palace. In the Great Palace, you can then get the Triforce, which can awaken Zelda. That's the general plot. Talk with my father before you go. That's what she says. Sorry for skipping everything. The text is very slow in this game. In Parapa Desert, use this magic to survive. Not just in Parapa Desert. Shield spell. This spell will save you. It's not one of the necessary spells to complete the game, but it's one of those spells that if you don't have and use, I have to question your sanity. Anything in here? Oh, it's a little boy. Get candle in Parapa Palace. Go west. Yes. Yeah, candles are nice. Well, candles being... there's one candle. And go there. Candles in the palace. The reason candle's nice is, if you see here, this cave is dark. It is very dark. There's a little... not sure if you can see that. There we are. Yeah. You can't see anything. If there's a monster in the cave, you can't see it. I only saw that one because it had a little bit of... I only saw that one because it showed a little bit of it. On the ground. A little bit of the ground was destroyed and replaced with black. But yeah, we need the candles in those caves. Now here are bubbles. The deadly lethal bubbles. Yeah, if one hits you, that happens. If it hits you when you're trying to make a jump, you don't make the jump. You will usually get knocked backwards, and probably fall into the pit of water, which is instant death. Oh, you got into the forest and... oh no, birds. Yeah, these birds steal experience. That was definitely not worth it. And they killed me. Yeah. This is not going so well. Get me out of here. Let's cast shield, why not? Yeah. You need experience to level up. So far we've already passed 2 level ups just because we want attack, not life or magic right now. Life decreases the damage you take. Magic decreases the amount of magic spells cost. Wow, I am doing horrible right now. Yeah, that's what happens when you miss a jump. You die. I am seriously considering just redoing this whole thing because, yeah, somehow I made it through Parapa Palace my first playthrough without dying. Once. Well, I mean, dying as in losing all 3 lives, not losing a single life. But yes. It's difficult. This game is brutally difficult. And here's our first palace. Always stab these statues, because you never know when one might have a red potion, but be careful, because in later dungeons, instead of having red potions, some of them can have iron knuckles in them. Most people hate iron knuckles, and for good reason. They seem impossible to kill. Come on. Come on, I need 50 experience. If I hadn't run into those stupid birds, I'd probably have leveled up by now. Yeah, most of this game is really just knowing the strategies and being careful. Because there's not really a whole lot of tricks you can pull off. You can jump, you can stab, you can cast a few spells, and if you're at full health, you shoot sword beams. That's about it. Let's go through here. We need that key to open that door. Hey, it's a bubble. Normally, I'd say kill the bubble because it gives you 50 experience, even though it takes a lot of hits. But with those stupid things spawning all the time, it's not worth it because if they hit you, they take away 10 experience. Well, we've reached 200 points. Let's level up our attack. Now we need just 50 points again for our next level, which will increase our life. But we wanted to get attack first because, well, we need it. Yeah, let me show you. Just hold down this button to spam attack. That's a bubble. It doesn't prevent you from using your sword, like in the original Legend of Zelda, but it does drain your magic if it hits you. You can kill bubbles, unlike most other Zelda games, but it takes a while. But they are worth 50 experience. It's really useful when you want to do that. Just quick, easy level up. Bubbles come in 2 varieties. The normal kind and the insanely what the heck, why are you so fast kind. Yeah, stabbing stuff with your sword means you can walk through it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to finish this palace without losing all my lives, because I lost 2 just trying to get that first heart container. Come on. Stupid blob. Bits and bots and whatever they're called. Yeah, don't fall into lava here. If you're fast, you can get that power bag. Ooh, they both jumped, so I can just jump over. Yep. Here's probably where I'm going to die. Not to the mace thrower, if I can help it. If I can beat it, I can at least level up my magic. Whew! But yes, as you can see, we're low on life, and here's our best friends, not the Dark Knight. Just be careful, and you might be able to kill him without getting hits. Whew, like that. Unfortunately, we need a key to get through there. How do we get a key? Well, we find one somewhere in the rest of the dungeon. Now, I'm at so low life, even with shield magic, if I get hit by anything, I'm dead. I could have saved up to get a life level up, but I didn't think I'd be able to survive. And there's a death, because I missed a jump. Return of Ganon. And if we continue, we start back at the very same spot we started at. One thing, though, that's nice, is that we do keep our levels, we keep any items we have, but things don't respawn. I mean, some things do, like if there's a fairy on a map, but most things, like those power bags we grabbed earlier, don't respawn. It's not even worth fighting those things. Let's just get out of here. Go through here again. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it through the video, but yeah, there's the bug there. It was displacing small amounts of the dirt when it was moving. It was just in shadow, so yeah, that's the only way you can really see it. And now we enter the palace, and if you'll watch, you will find that all the enemies have respawned. Luckily, the doors haven't been relocked, so we can get through. Tempted to fight that Stalfos just for the extra experience. But right now, I just want to finish this palace. Now they have to attack. They only take 3 hits instead of 4. Let's not go down there until we get the key. Move past. These things. Could fight the bubble, that's just going to take more time. Might fight on the way back. Go up here. We have one. There's another one up here. Which I'm not fighting on the staircase because I'm not insane. Grab a key and continue forward. Because there's more stuff here than simply one key. Keep going. It's a mace thrower. Let's cast shields. You can actually pin these guys up against the wall, and then they're a lot easier to beat. Stab the statue, get a red potion, which will fully restore your magic. And it actually restores as many blocks as you have total, not just the missing blocks. So if you grab a potion and then cast a spell while it's increasing, it will still increase for however much magic that you capped out at. It won't fully max you out if you use up too much, though. So, say if I cast a spell like 5 times, it would only... Oops, that's not the right way. We need the candle. Yeah, if I cast a spell like 5 times, it wouldn't still fully restore me. It would only restore me to however much it would cap out at, based on how much magic I had. I'm sorry, that was just long. Pointless. Anything in this statue? Probably not. Nope. But we have more bubbles. That one's too fast. Normally you should be able to stab the bubble and then you can walk through it. Without taking damage. That works for most enemies. Yeah, these little blobs aren't dangerous themselves. Every little bit of damage adds up. If we can defeat this guy without dying, we can level up our life, which will fully restore us. He's just walking through the door. Wow, power bag. That was really nice. Did not expect that from a Dark Knight. That gave us 200 experience instead of 50. Just puts us well on our way to getting that next level up. Jump, 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 jump. No, I don't have to jump. Yes, I like to jump. Except when that happens. That's just annoying. Fast bubble. For some reason bounces off the walls instead of fading through them. Well, not the walls, the edges of the screen. Of course, they bounce off walls. Let's go through here. So that actually, if we kill this bubble, we will level up again. Level up, which we really need. This will give us more magic. Stab, stab, stab. I'm sorry, this takes a while, but it's worth it. Trust me. Because 50 experience, our magic will go up. Or we can save up for life. You know what? I think we... Tempting. Because level 3 magic, it's either level 3 or 4. Shield goes down to 16. Which is 1 square of magic. Next level's at 400. Get the little fairy that's staying here. It only spawns once in the dungeon. Nope, still 24. Alright. But careful, you won't get hit by this thing. Unfortunately, we weren't quite careful enough. There we go, now it's dead. And these skeletons are really easy to beat because they're exactly at that level. We do want to shield here. We grab that other key as well, so we can just go right through. Kill that guy. And it's another dark nut. Yay. And now here's the boss. Definitely want to cast shield. It's Horsehead. What do we do? Stab him in his head. Push him back too far and he just goes off the screen. Which doesn't help anyone. Boom, 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 boom. Gives us 50 experience. And grab the key. To open the final door, which leads us to place the magic crystal. Every time you place a magic crystal, it will bring you to your next level up, and no further. So why not? Life will go up. It'll also fully restore you. Speaking of fully restore, there's a fairy on the map. While those don't restore your magic, they do restore all your hit points. Which, if you're injured, sometimes you just go off the path, search the forest or grassland or wherever you are for a fairy, and then you'll get fully healed. And now there's something else we need. It's up in this cave. No, the bats, the keys in most Zelda games, but they're Achis in this one, because Zelda 2 wanted to be different. Octorok are still Octoroks, though, which is good if you're forgetful like me and can't remember all the names of Zelda enemies. Face the Goria, which took that thing, the trophy. Yep, we need that trophy to get the next spell, the jump spell. What does jump do? It doubles the height of our jump, which allows us to actually get through the game, because this game is designed in such a way that unless you have jump, you can't get past. But before I go to the next town, there's another cave down here. And inside this cave, while not a necessary object, is something that will greatly help us. Oops, 2 stabs. 2 stabs. 2 stabs. Magic container. Just like a heart container. Except it gives us another bar of magic instead of life. Which is nice. And then we exit the cave and continue on. And I think this is where I'll end this part. You've made it to the next village. This has been Mytho Zenith, signing out.